If you've been wondering how you can make realistic pictures like this that looks like a real person, then this is for you.
In today's video, I'll be showing you how you can use influencers to promote your business. But wait, you're not paying a dime because these influencers will be generated using AI. AI is the real gold mine.
For these pictures, I won't be using Leonardo AI or Midjourney because we want realistic pictures. These pictures were generated using Leonardo AI, and when you look at this, you can tell it was made by AI, and that is what we'll avoid in this first step that I will show you now. So the first thing you need to do is to click on the link that I will leave in the description box for this Fooocus collab. So when you come onto this interface, you're going to click that play button that you can see right there. So once you click on the play button, is going to start running, or it can ask should you want to run. You can just click on run right away or run anyway, and then it will start running. So immediately it has gotten to this part, you click on one of those links that is highlighted in blue, and then it will load up and take you directly into the Fooocus website. Another way you can do this is to download the Fooocus app, but I had a lot of fails when I was trying to download it, and it's quite a large file, about 1.9 gig or so. Anytime I tried to download it, I just lost a lot of data at the end of the day. So now we are trying to set the styles that we want. We are going to leave it in the default style, and we're just going to include photography so that it looks like a human picture. Now every other thing in the model, we are going to leave it exactly as it is because we don't want to change much, and then to the advanced we will also leave it the way it is. Now something that I do in the settings is that I try as much as possible to pick an aspect ratio and to type in negative prompts. So negative prompts are things that you don't want to appear in your pictures, in your production, on whatever you're doing. You do not want it to appear, so you're going to type it there so that they will eliminate it while trying to create the picture. Now I'm going to leave my performance at speed. The number of my image, I'll click on 10, and then I would write out a prompt of what I actually want this Fooocus app to create for me. Something special about this Fooocus app is that you can create very sexy pictures, and if you see in the internet, you're going to see a lot of people creating Instagram pages with models that are not usually dressed. Fit Aitana is a perfect example of an AI model with about 350,000 followers on Instagram, making lots of money. Now back to the Fooocus app. So now I'm going to pick an aspect ratio. There are lots of options in the aspect ratio for you to pick. Now it's time for me to actually type out my prompt. So I'm going to type something that I want to create. So you can use whatever prompt describing the kind of person you want to create. If you're finding this part difficult, you can go directly to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to create a prompt that would help a video generator to create videos for you. So the prompt I'm typing is realistic portrait photo of a beautiful 26-year-old black woman with blonde braids, because I want her braids to be blonde. I'm also going to include the kind of thing she does. So I'm going to include that she's an influencer. I'm going to write out that the influencing she does is on Instagram, so that the AI has like an understanding of what you want to create. I always say this: AI is not human. Whatever you are giving to AI, ensure that it has a clear description. In that way, it's going to create an amazing image for you. So now that I've typed out this, I'm going to leave this prompt in my description box as well, in case you just want to use it without like creating a brand new prompt for yourself. So once I'm done typing this out, I'll click on the generate button and then wait for it to start generating my images for me. Something about this Fooocus app is that it creates images in any form, like any form you want, whatever you want. So you have to be careful what you're creating, because you still want to like maintain a very safe environment while we are creating. So you can see that it's already trying to analyze pictures, analyze videos, analyze whatever it wants to create for me, so that it has like a consistent character. So it's not like this part you're looking slim and the other picture is looking fat. they have to be the same person, and so it's regulating the faces of each picture it's creating so that they have the same facial features, and the images like come out looking exactly the same, like the same person. That is the purpose of this, because if you are going to have an AI model on Instagram or whatever social media platform making money for you, the first rule is that they have to have the same facial features, because you can't be posting someone that is dark today, tomorrow you're posting someone that is light skinned. It doesn't make any sense, and it's not going to attract an audience to you. Now, don't get me wrong, this might take a while for you to get the hang of it, but it is something that you enjoy in the long run. So it's done creating the images for me. I'm going to save a couple of them to my device so that I can use them later. Now, this next step that we'll try now is a very difficult step. So if you're not paying attention, you might lose the main purpose of this video, which is creating these images in different places. So now we have a face, but our face cannot be in the same spot at all times. So now we need to make sure that this face is in the swimming pool, this face is in the supermarket, this space is wherever they wish to be, and that is what I will show you now in the next step. So for us to create our image in multiple places, we are going to click on the input image, and then you're going to click on image prompt, as you can see on the screen. And once you've done that, you're going to scroll down and click on advanced. So now once you're done that, you're going to input your image. You can drag and drop, or you can upload your image. So I'm just going to drag one image of this my AI character that I want all the other ones I'm going to be creating to have, so the hairstyle and things like that. So I'm just going to drag and drop. So once I've dropped into that box, then I'll do some changes to the settings. So I'll be correcting the aspect ratio because I want my video to be like in a YouTube landscape format. But if you want on any other aspect ratio, you can do that. So now it is time for me to change what I want my AI to do. So now I'm going to pick whatever. You can pick whatever you want. You can pick that she's in a school. You can pick that she's in a supermarket. You can pick whatever you want. But for this, I'll be picking that she's promoting makeup products because she looks like a model. She looks very beautiful, she looks very realistic. Now for the settings of the image, I will come down here. I'm going to click on this weight. So I'm going to change the weight to 1.2. Ensure that you do this because this is like very important for you to create a good picture or a good quality image. Then I'll change the other part to 0.95. Now something you need to do is to click on the face swap, because that means it's going to be making this face in multiple places. Now for the image prompt, now I'm done with that. I'm going to generate. So once the pictures are generating, you're going to see that it will create this image doing makeup or trying on makeup product. So once it's done generating, you can see that my image has appeared in various pictures applying makeup. Now I also want to try out another prompt, which is in a pool party having fun in a swimsuit. So I'm just going to wait for this to also generate. So you just have to change the prompt and maintain that face swap button that you clicked, and then you can generate as much pictures as you want. So now my picture in a swimsuit is generating, and you can see the outcome. It looks extremely beautiful, looks like a real person, and we are good to go. Now these images that you're seeing, I'm saving them up in my device. You can create multiple images. You can create images of our holding a particular product, images of our marketing for you, things like that that you can use for your brand and your businesses. So the third part of this tutorial is us actually creating a video. So you know all the ones we've been creating using AI has been pictures. But when you go to Atana's Instagram, sometimes she has videos up, and she's not the only AI model on Instagram. There are lots of them. So for this, we're going to be using the Acol app. So when you come in, you can either sign up with your Google, with your Discord account, or with your email. Now I'll be using my Google because it's quite easy and I want it to just be seamless. So once I'm done with signing up with my Google account, I'm going to accept all cookies on the site. So for this, I'm going to click on get started because I want to start using this immediately. I'm going to cancel out this information from the CRM team, and I'm just going to click on get started so that I can start immediately. So now there's an option for you to choose what you want to do. I don't want to use the image generator, I want to use the face swap. So I'm going to click on the face swap, and once I've clicked on that, I'm going to go ahead to try and import the pictures of who I want to face swap with. So something about this video part is that when you're trying to make this video, you have to go and source for a video of someone that looks like your model. So once you've gotten that video, you will save it onto your phone, you save it onto your device before you proceed. So what it does is that it's going to swap the face of that person in the video to the face of your image or your AI model. So now I'm going to try to import the video. I imported the video first. So after importing the video, as you can see, this is the video. I'm going to then go ahead to import the AI images of the model that I created. Now this lady looks exactly like my model, not exactly, but they do look alike. They have the same blonde color of braids, they have the same shade of skin tone, and so that is why this video will work and it will look like very weird, because when you pick a video of someone that is dark while your model is light skinned, it doesn't make any sense at all. So now that I've done this part, this is the model we want to use, this is the video we want to use. I would then go ahead to import images of my model that I created with the Fooocus app. So I'm going to click on the image of the model that I saved on my phone. It's going to tell me that if I want a higher resolution, then I have to subscribe and all those stuff, but I don't want any of that. I just want to see the outcome of this process. There are lots of other apps that you can use to do this, but this is the most straightforward and easy to use one that I know. This you can use on your own without any supervision. So now I'm going to click on generate, because I'm done. I've imported the pictures and everything, so I want it to generate that video so that we can see if actually we can use this method to create videos of our models for the Instagram page or for the brand that we want to use it for. So you can see that the video is generating and it's done generating. So this is the original video and the face swap video generated side by side, and they look amazing. Also, I imputed the model that I created with AI and the video for you to see how it looks at the end of the day.
So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you want me to keep spilling the gist, keep giving you the information. If you want to catch out all my girlies, subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.